Yella Beezy and Christopher Brown. Two niggas' names I don't think I would have said in the same sentence, but hey, we here today. Now I'm a little bit late on this story. It's been on the docket for a bit. But other shit was going on. Just got lazy. Life caught up with me. I ain't got time to record. But now we back. We got some stacks. We here to talk about this shit. So, Big Christopher Brown and Yella Beezy have been sued for an assault at a Fort Worth concert now. Again, didn't think two niggas would be into this, so let's read this and ascertain this, see exactly what happened. So Chris Brown can't stay out of trouble. Y'all don't do that. Y'all be doing that to Briss a lot. But anyways, Chris Brown is once again catching heat. According to a new lawsuit, Chris Brown allegedly orchestrated an assault of several men. Bro, what? According to illegal documents first obtained by TMZ Hip Hop, the hip hop police, they know how they see him. Brown, rapper Yella Beezy, Brown's entourage Lieutenant Cinco Seji, and Live Nation are all facing a lawsuit filed by 4 alleged victims. The victims are seeking $50 million in damages. Brown's 11/11 tour arrived in the Dickies Arena in Fort Worth, Texas on Saturday, July 20th. After the show ended, plaintiffs Larry Parker, Joseph Lewis, Charles Bush, and DeMarcus Powell claimed that Brown and his people invited them backstage and escorted them to an area along with 40 other women for the post-concert meetup. The plaintiffs say that they grew tired of waiting for Brown to come backstage, so they started to leave, but had a chance to say goodbye to him on their way out. They claimed that after the plaintiffs dapped up Brown, a member of Brown's entourage yelled loudly asking if Brown forgot that he and Bush had beef. Wait a minute. You telling me, hold on, that Chris Brown, knowingly he had beef with one dude, invited the dude in his partners backstage to kick it or whatever, relax or whatever, while he's doing his show, or after he's getting off his show, doing his little meet and greet, feeling some ass and titties, and after that, he pulled up to the backstage. Everybody leaving like, hey, y'all took too long. We going home, whatever. We having a lovely time. He like, oh wait, me and you had some beef. We got to get it in real quick. We got to go shoot the ones. You lying. Briss ain't did that. Nah, listen. I was flabbergasted. That ain't cover. Briss ain't did that. Nah, y'all, no way. Big Briss? Nah, bro, that is crazy as hell. Hold on. What was I at? Say goodbye to him. Yeah. He and Bush had beef. Brown's attitude reportedly changed, and he allegedly encouraged members of his entourage to beat down Brown. Wait. Brown's attitude reportedly changed, and he allegedly encouraged members of his entourage to beat down Bush, I think. Bush claimed that 7 to 10 people surrounded him and began punching and kicking him. The plaintiffs also alleged Chris Brown sent Yella Beezy and other friends to F up Larry Parker, chasing him into a dead-end staircase with a locked door. Parker says Beezy and his associates punched and kicked him in the head for over 10 minutes. They also say that Brown encouraged his entourage to violently beat the plaintiffs. Their attorney, Tony Busby, says at least one of them remains hospitalized and vowed to bring Brown to justice. Busby, bro, that's a wild name. Previously represented the woman who had claims of sexual misconduct against disgraced Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson. Watson settled those lawsuits out of court. For Brown, this is the latest in a long series of legal troubles. The domestic violence case again. Bro, y'all gotta start mentioning Ariana shit. Listen, I know it happened. It was a bad situation. But bro, like, come on. It's the most famous, for example. However, it is far from the only trouble with the law that Brown has found himself in over the years. Yella Beezy was arrested and charged for sexual assault and child endangerment in 2022. Oh yeah, that did happen. I forgot about that. Yeah, Dallas authorities dropped the charges soon after. Brown's team is yet to comment on it. I forgot that did happen. The whole Yella Beezy thing, that did happen. I forgot about that. But anyways, we're gonna read some shit. It's currently It was hit with another lawsuit. We're gonna read it as well. But that's crazy. There's no way. That's crazy. Listen, that's Briss. I seen the nigga do 27 backflips and start doing gang signs. I know about Briss. I'm familiar with that man. Possibly he could have did it. I don't believe so, but that's big Briss. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's big Briss. That's a crazy story though, yo. If he did that. Anyways, imagine after going to hug up your woman fans and feeling some ass, you go to a next nigga and beat his ass. Pause no Diddy. That's crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. But anyways, Chris Brown's 11/11 tour has been a major success. Yada yada yada. Let's read through who else is trying to sue. Allegedly, Brown then ordered several members beat him up. Yella Beezy and all these people beat up some people. Yada yada yada. Security guard claims he was barely injured in the suit. According to new documents obtained by TMZ Hip Hop, one man who worked security at the event is now suing Brown and Yella Beezy. Allegedly, Frederick R. Overpeck, that's a wild last name, was badly injured while trying to break up the scuffle. Sorry for the background noise. Trying to break up the scuffle and sustained a cracked vertebrae as well as severe hip damage. His lawsuit seems to back up claims made by the man in a previous suit. He recalls allegedly hearing Brown telling his entourage to F them up and compares the alleged incident to a prison yard beatdown. Overpeck also recalls allegedly seeing a large member in Brown's crew attacking one of them. He alleges that when he stepped in, he was kicked and punched. He describes himself as a 58-year-old father with 2 jobs, claims he didn't even know who Brown was, but was simply trying to do what he was paid for. He reportedly seeking at least $15 million in damage. So y'all beat up them niggas and the security guy? Yeah. Nigga, that's crazy. I'm saying. There's no way. Like, I don't want to believe Chris Brown like this, but potentially could do some fuck shit. But anyways, Yella Beezy has something to say about this situation. Let's see what Yella Beezy says and I'll give my final thoughts. So Beezy's attorney, Daryl K. Washington, has issued a statement in response to the lawsuit. Based on the information that we know, the lawsuit that includes Marquise Conway, aka Yella Beezy, is frivolous and without merit. It begins. Yella Beezy was not involved in any incident. He did not have any contact with the plaintiffs and does not understand why he is a named party in the lawsuit or the temporary restraining order that was clearly filed before all facts were obtained and verified. Washington also insists that there is no evidence to support the accusations against his client and share plans to hold accountable any person who appears to be trying to damage Beezy's reputation. As for Brown, he's yet to address his latest legal drama and was hit with yet another lawsuit yesterday. I just spoke on the bodyguard, security guard, whatever his name is. Yeah, that's crazy. Yo. Again, we all know Chris Brown's on tour. He was in the Texas area. He brought out Yella Beezy. It makes sense. It is what it is. Now, for him inviting his ops to kick it backstage and then try to fight him, that's just crazy for me to believe. Because imagine doing what he does. Chris Brown puts on the show, does what he does, choreography, all that. The motherfucker nigga sings and dances at the same time, does all that shit, does his meet and greet with the people, does a little thing, starts grabbing ass and all that, comes back after all of that. You got 40 girls over there, you probably trying to get, you know what I'm saying, a little freaky in the sheets. But you still got enough energy to beat some ass. Pausing on Diddy. I'm telling you, Chris Brown the next man, bro. That choreography, you see that, bro. That motherfucker got energy for days. And hey, if that nigga uses his drug of choice, you gonna have a long day, buddy. I remember Soulja Boy was trying to box him. That was the most foolish thing I seen that man do. But anyways, again, I'm not gonna sit here and just cape for Chris Brown, but it is what it is. Now, if I'm the security guard, like, listen, if I try to break up some shit, I don't care. A feather could have landed on my shoulder, nigga. I'm like, oh, like, nigga, my arm is broke, nigga. Give me some. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, that's crazy, there. You invite them niggas like, hey, wait, hold on. Rush, me. You and Briss got beef. We gotta teach you a lesson. Like, yo, you telling me they orchestrated some shit like that? lull them in a sense of like calm, bring the baddies out. Just to do all that, bro, that's some sick shit. That's crazy as hell. I don't know, but it's breast. I don't know, nigga. It's breast. But yeah, man, what do y'all think? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides all that, your friendly neighbor K.A. signing out for today. And I'm gone, you heard me? Shlime Zoom, peace, showers, gang. Aye.